Today is Holy Saturday, April 11. What do you make of Holy Saturday? I really don't have very much to say about Holy Saturday. And by that I mean it's not really been a day for worship for me. There are plenty of church traditions where they have a vigil on Saturday night. And in those traditions, it's treated as the first service of Easter. So from what I know about that service, the Great Vigil, sometimes it's called, it's an occasion to recall the great story of faith leading up to the resurrection. Now, as a worship leader and a liturgist myself, that sounds exciting. But that's not my service. I've occasionally, and I do mean occasionally, led such a service, not a long vigil, maybe an hour or so. We can only, in our United Church, stand to be together for about an hour. But it's not our tradition. And so far it's not been adopted widely. Some churches do it, but it's not a widely held service. That might change, but that's not it now. So what do I have to say about Holy Saturday? Well, I didn't even know that it was a day called Holy Saturday until I went off to university. In my first year, when I was living in a residence at the university, in the cafeteria, every day they would post the date and the menu for the meal that was coming up. And as it was that year, Easter was early, and so I was still at university when that whole weekend happened, and it had the menu for Holy Saturday. I didn't know. Now I do. Made sense? Didn't know then. I suppose that I could go on telling you things that I don't know about Holy Saturday, but that would in fact miss the point. I don't have anything to say today. In fact, this is something of a voiceless day. It's a day when there isn't anything to say. I don't have something to say. In the great story of our faith, it may in fact be the most empty of all days. The day when Jesus sleeps in the grave. It's the day after the worst happened to our most beloved. It's the day when we don't know if there will be a tomorrow. We don't know if tomorrow will be worth tomorrow. At least I'll say that within the great story of our faith. That's how Holy Saturday feels. Now, of course, we know, because we've been through this all before, that tomorrow will be Easter, that Sunday will come, that Easter will come. Meanwhile, in this strange time in which we're starting to call the new normal, it's like we're living through a long, long Holy Saturday. We keep waiting and hoping to hear that the curve has been flattened. We dread hearing the numbers of new cases every day, the number of deaths that have taken place, people that have died. We listen kind of intently for the number of people who have recovered. That's good to hear. But it feels like we're in a long, Holy Saturday. The nightmare is happening, and we don't know when Sunday will begin. Let me just finish by saying that, of course, we already know that Sunday will come. And maybe that sounds a bit poetic and theological, if you will, or something. But I don't have anything else to say today. Blessings on this day.